We're excited for tomorrow. It's
Sorry, we love animals.
Yes, tomorrow is going to be a hot one. So yes, bring some water. I'll have the fan. We'll have some shade set up, obviously. Get out there. It's going to be a great day. Rain chances increase, though, for Sunday. Wet and cooler next week. So as hot and sweaty as it'll be tomorrow, next week we'll get some rain. I need some rain. The trees are suffering. I don't know about you, but the sycamores, the cherry trees, some of the oaks and maples starting to shed some of their leaves. That's their defense mechanism when it gets really hot and dry like this. So some moisture would be great. We had a little bit last night, a little bit trying to move into the mountains, but nothing compared to what's heading our way next week. There's actually a front right there. You can kind of see it moving through northern Michigan. That will be diving down here, bringing both cooler weather and the chance for rain. Now, tomorrow there is a low risk for a pop-up thunderstorm. Could be strong, 5% maybe chance of a damaging wind gust. Same story for Sunday. I'm not really worried about severe weather in this scenario. It's really going to be about the rain more than anything. There's the front drifting south, starts squeezing some of that moisture out. Look at that on Sunday. Man, it's a good chance of scattered showers. Monday again, another decent chance. We'll go hour by hour closer up. So tomorrow, Charlotte FC, middle of the day, might see a pop-up storm early evening, but I think by game time we're going to be okay. We'll keep an eye on the lightning risk. You always got lightning within 8 miles of the stadium's bad news. Sunday, though, definitely a day we're going to have a lot more rain. Look at that. Some heavy rain right by, I'd say, Sunday evening. Then Monday, we'll see a repeat in the afternoon. Now, even though the temperatures will be cooling off, the dew points are going to be going up. So the air you could wear is going to be with us at least through the middle of next week, but some drier air going into Labor Day weekend. Now, the rain chances really are ramping up going into next week. 20% tomorrow, but 50% Sunday, 60% for Monday, Tuesday, even Wednesday could be 60%. So some good soaking rains mixed in there. Now, there's one tropical storm out there that could become a hurricane. In fact, it will be a hurricane, Tropical Storm Franklin, but that's going to stay well off the East Coast, bringing some swells and rip currents. This is something we're going to have to keep a close eye on because this is potentially going to be a tropical storm maybe by early next week. And the reason it's important to us is not that it might have direct impacts, but some of the moisture from it's going to get pushed north way ahead of it and interact with that front. But you can see there could be some direct impacts for eastern parts of the Carolinas, and depending on the track, we could get a whole bunch of rain or a little bit of rain. Our two major models that we look at show this starting to develop. These are the low pressure centers developing pretty close together, so they're in pretty good agreement here, and then moving towards the Panhandle. But the GFS model is a little bit further west, so either way you look at this is going to impact the Carolinas. It's just a matter of how much rain we see and whether or not it shifts off to the east and gets drier. So long-range futurecast shows that moisture streaming north. There's the front, but look at the plume of moisture heading in. So that's why we're going to see rain regardless. Wherever the system goes, there will be really, really heavy rain and likely some gusty winds before it pushes off to the east. Now, the rainfall next week could be good, could be really good soaker. I mean, 3 to 5 inches in some areas, maybe 6 to 7 out to the east. This is what we've been asking for, especially with all the dry conditions and cooler temperatures for most of next week. So your weekend forecast, hot and steamy for your Saturday, a little bit cooler on Sunday, better rain chances. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Look at that cool down next week. Temperatures in the 80s. In particular, I want you to look at Friday and Saturday morning. Upper 50s and low 80s in the afternoon. That's a preview of some autumn weather.
It's happening, folks.
It's when the pool closes for me, too. I don't know.
It's when the pumpkin spice gets
Yeah,
started.
that's when it goes,
Oh,
huh?
sorry.
All right.